But we have this like AI that could trade too. So why can't we have AI have their own accounts as well? Right? And then you could actually track these AI agents and what they're doing, and they could talk about the trades that they made and why did they place a trade, and you could actually like follow that in like a feed and stuff like that on the website. And what do you think about that idea, by the way?
I think that's cool, but that's kind of like what we're doing with the agents, right? That they're gonna have their discussions on if they're gonna go short or long on it, uh,
Hmm.
on the AI bots, right? And my main question was like, why did they make that trade, right? That was the main thing that I wanted to see in it. I think if we can do that, it'd be great on that end.
Yeah, we could do that. If you put like an AI agent and you show the account, you could actually have that as part of like the social feed, right? It placed a trade to do this, and this is why, right? Selling this because, buying this because, and you could just like look through it as like a feed, like a social feed, right? And you'll be able to go into an account and you'll be able to see these are the trades that are placed and why, right? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You're on mute, so I don't know if you're trying to talk.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't know. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense. That's
Yeah.
not. You know, you know what? Be kind of like I'm thinking about that, but remember GameStop like was a meme stock. You know, I wonder
Hmm.
if we can like get whoever's talking the most about a stock and find out which is going to be like the meme stock, and just make our money off of that and just sell it quick.
I
That'd be
mean, we could just make
awesome.
a strategy that just, I mean, that's like Reddit or whatever. Like we
Yeah, yeah,
won't
yeah.
have an audience big
But
enough to
but
that
the
to
thing is,
matter.
there's not like a counter to like say, you know what, this is the one of the number one memes that everybody's talking about, right?
We can build a strategy like that. I mean, that's definitely something we
Oh
can
yeah.
build.
That'd
Yeah.
be interesting to do. But I'm just saying, with this kind of platform, it'd be something cool that we could do with that. That I'm thinking we could do something with that.
I mean, I don't think it would be possible to do meme stocks with our social network unless we get really, really big, right?
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, I
like,
see what you're saying. Because it would only be
yeah,
with our. Okay, I thought you were going to
yeah,
hook
because
up
we're
with
not
us.
going to have enough
Yeah,
people,
gotcha.
right? So
Yeah,
we'd still have to go to Reddit to figure that out,
right. No, I
right?
thought you were going to hook up with other ones that be intertwined. Never mind. I was thinking something else. I'm thinking outside. All right.
Well, we definitely want to work with other ones as well,
No,
right?
yeah, I know, but
But
I was thinking you guys were gonna get data from those and intertwine it into that sense. But you know,
maybe, maybe we could. Like, how would you see that working?
because if you have like, let's just say you have with Reddit an investment one, and we have our investment one, they can verify information with that one. Let's just say on somebody says, "Oh yeah, this guy's a good trade," and then they'll have like, "Okay, these people over here in Reddit said it was a good trade," and you can have somebody in what's another in freaking Discord that said, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy this," just stuff like that. I thought that's how I was gonna go, but if it's just gonna be just for us, that's good too, you know. I but I was thinking it was gonna be integrated into everything else, but no, it's okay. I went a little bit out.
I mean, that is kind of like a second order consequence, right? Like, I mean, we wouldn't have Reddit, right? Because Reddit's it's its own platform, and maybe we could somehow import it. But I mean, it's more like something a post from ours automatically goes to Reddit and automatically goes to Blossom and automatically goes to these other platforms. So it's a way of marketing that way. It's from
Okay.
our social platform going out, right? Like we can do that, right? But then our platform itself, we could also, I mean, we could analyze any social platforms, and that's regardless something we do right now, right? That's nothing to do with our own social network. But I do think that it can create something very interesting because if you have a social platform like this and you have people sharing their accounts, you can see which accounts are doing the best, and then you can actually look at the trades that they're placing, and you could actually have an AI analyzing that. And it's kind of like the best of BotSpot in a way, right?
Yeah, it'd be cool. Copy bot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so I think this would be really cool because first of all, it's a way of, creating marketing, right? It's a great way to do marketing, right? Second of all, it makes the platform feel a lot more engaging, right? You kind of have more reasons to stick around and read things and whatever, right? Um, and then, the focus on the account is really that's kind of what people want, right? Like it's the more that we do this, the more I realize like building strategies is less important than like having accounts go up in value, right? Meaning that a strategy is one way to do that. It's not the only way to do that, right? So yes, that's kind of the idea. That's kind of the idea here behind it. All right, we want to start building some of these like social stuff so that you can share your account. People can like look at your account, see how you're doing, what trades have you been placing, what's doing well. There could be like a feed of like all the trades that have been placed, right? This bot bought this, or this account bought this, blah, blah, right? And you can actually see like this whole feed of what's been happening, right? And I feel like it creates like this different sort of dynamic in the platform, right? So yeah, so that's kind of something that's been noodling on my mind lately. Yeah, so here you can place a trade, right? I asked it to buy 20 shares of Palantir. You can choose what broker you want to trade it with, confirm, login, right? We have to like log in again to confirm the trade. And then, okay, now it expired, but you'd be able to place the actual trade after that, right? Cool. Okay. Anyways, getting back to what we want to build today. So there's alpha picks. We could work on the alpha pick strategy. We could work on the AI trading team. We could work on the AI trading team's skill inside of BotSpot so that BotSpot is better at making these straight AI trading teams. You could use AI trading to execute specific strategies such as iron condors, that sort of thing. We did that last week. It's like I said, it's shockingly good, right? It actually did a heck of a lot better than I expected. Then there's we can make a Twitter trading bot. We could use prediction markets to trade futures, stocks, etc. Or we could set up trading on prediction markets directly. We can work on an SPX strategy. We could do a poor man's covered call. We could do futures momentum bot, Pelosi or Congress trading, insider trading, hedge fund copier, factor trading, or trading with level two data. All right, so that's oh, I was sharing the wrong thing here. So this is kind of all of them there. Any questions around any of that or anything you guys want to change or modify or add?
I say we remove poor man's covered call out of there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you already spent quite a bit of time working on
I
that.
spent a
Okay.
lot of time in it with it, and with that small of account, it just wasn't possible.
Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of options trading, you need bigger accounts for options
Oh
trading
yeah,
in
you
general.
need